choke him. If he doesn't do anything, eventually we'll choke him because I'm squeezing. He's not defending, he's not doing anything, I'm going to choke him. But a bunch of things with that distance from his body, okay, a lot of things he can do in here, okay, to prevent that choke, all right? But when I go in here and I'll move towards him, so I'm moving here and I'm in a mount position, you see, he is able to pull the weight, right, standing. But in a mount, he's not going to go beyond the floor, all right? That's the way you should be on, okay? You pull the person, that's why I said don't lean on the person in here and keep your wrist like this, okay? Straight. So you pull in here and keep, okay? So you keep in that. Your weight is on the chest, not on your arms, okay? That's why don't go like this and lean in the between, in the process to put the second hand. Don't just lean this arm on the person, okay? Keep tight already, okay? Control your hips, your abs in here, your position, because you make yourself heavier on a person, okay? Believe it, it's very effective when you put your weight on a person, okay? Two things he needs to be worried about. The pressure in that, because he needs to breathe, okay? It's not stopping him from breathing, but it's more pressure in that. The guy was fighting, needs more air, and tries to expand the lungs, he can. The second is how effective the choke is going to be that way, all right? Because you start leaning here, you take power from the choke. Now, choke. The choke on a person, it's right here, not in here. If he goes and dropping his head in here to prevent that, okay, that's one way to do it, okay? So I try to avoid that, but that's his call. You know, I go the second hand as deep as possible. Now, I'm going to choke him. Even though the jaw is here, I'm going to put more power on this side in here and keep choking, choking, choking the guy. Okay? Because I transfer everything here and the jaw on the way did not stop. So you have to put more power and be more persistent. Anyway, the choke does not, if I just hold Brian here, and he's constantly practicing jiu-jitsu as a black belt, so that thing is not going to scare him right off the bat, and he's not going to tap just like that. So the choke works slow. So be patient, okay? The choke is going to be working. The person that is being choked, he feels the lights going up, all right? Do not freak out if the person, okay? Because you have time. He'll wake up. Don't worry about that. The guy, for you to kill the guy that way in 3 seconds, it's because he had health issues way before. Okay, he's not gonna die just because he's out. All right. Most important thing, keep in mind, the guy is breathing. That's why he's alive. Okay?
All right.
If he's not breathing, then you killed him. Okay? But you held him too long. All right. After he passed out. All right. Because what happened is, that's what doctor told me, why the choke makes the guy go out. So you cut the oxygen that goes to the brain, and then you pass out. That's what they told me. I'm not a doctor. I just know how to choke and make people pass out. Beyond that, I gotta go to a doctor. So, but that's what happens, okay? If the person is breathing, don't freak out. Oh, he's out, he's out. But you see that he's moving, okay? So he's okay. Just give him some time, all right? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to shake, no. Slowly, because what happens is, you cut the circulation, once you open, we'll go back normal. And when he has enough oxygen problem, he'll wake up, doesn't know what happened. A lot of times he dreams, okay? But that's normal. It's like a knockout. You shut the brains with the guy, boom here. Of course, you keep punching, punch after the guy's out, you're probably gonna kill him because, you know, bruise on the brain, things like that. But it's the same. Look in the UFC. Knockout, guy stays in there, nobody does anything. Watch them. Doctors come around and everything, just wait. They don't do anything. They don't shake the guy, they don't do anything. Wait for the guy to come back. Once he's back, they ask him questions, and depending on the answers, usually they'll take, just for precaution, they'll take him to the hospital anyway and give a suspension to the guy, okay? The choke, you don't have to worry so much about that, all right? Because the choke is less damage, because you didn't traumatize anything. It's just the circulation that you cut in here for a few seconds. Most of the time, the guys are gonna tap, and you know when you're gonna tap. It's too much pressure in here, you feel the head, you know, explode a little bit, and you see the lights start to tap. That's it. Okay, don't worry about that. All right? So again, choke in here, and bring. This is the way you gotta do in the mount position. Okay? Now let's go back to the ground here.